Like many tired of their corporate jobs today, Shiv Nadar too felt the same back in 1976. But unlike many, he built a billion-dollar empire. Today Shiv Nadar is a billionaire and his company HCL Technologies is one of the top IT companies in India. In this video we take a look at the story of how he pioneered Indian computing even before the Indian economy made a mark in the global eyes. Keep watching to find out. Part 1. Shiv Nadar's early life. Let's start the Shiv Nadar biography by first looking into his early life. Shiv Nadar was born on 14 July 1945 in Mulaipozi, Tamil Nadu. He went on to graduate from PSG College of Technology with a degree in electrical and electronics engineering. Thanks to his brilliance, he was fondly called Magus among his friends, which translates to wizard in ancient Persian. Unknown to many, he is the sororal nephew of S.P. Adityanar, founder of Dinathanthi, a Tamil daily newspaper. He is also the cousin of Tamil romance novelist Ramani Chandran. You can already notice that success already runs to some degree in his family. Part 2. Shiv Nadar's early career. Shiv Nadar began his career at the College of Engineering Pune COEP in 1967 and moved on to work at Copper Engineering Company before securing another job at Delhi Cloth Mills Digital Product Division. DCM was the fourth largest company in India back then. It was here that Shiv Nadar finally realized that a mundane corporate life was not for him. These views will spill out during lunch to 5 of his colleagues who also worked at DCM's calculator division. Fed up and inspired by Shiv Nadar, all 6 decided to leave their well-paying jobs and create something for themselves. In 1975, Shiv Nadar along with Ajay Chaudhary, Arun Malhotra, D.S. Puri, Subhas Arora, Yogesh Vaidya, Mahendra Pratap and S. Raman started a company called Microcomp Limited. They manufactured tele-digital calculators and other office products like Televista. Shiv Nadar was the largest shareholder of that company. But the team working in Shiv's garage actually dreamt of venturing into computer production. This was visionary because India only had 250 computers then. Although they had started off by manufacturing digital calculators, this was just to source their bigger dreams. But just like any other startup, they still faced shortage of funds. Part 3. How HCL Technologies was founded. Lucky for them, the Uttar Pradesh government was encouraging entrepreneurs to venture into the IT field at that time. Shiv Nadar took his idea to the UP Electronic Corporation, a public company. Impressed, the UP government decided to invest in the company to hold a 26% stake. This gave them an additional capital of 20 lakhs. It was one of the first public-private partnership. They were however suggested to change the name to Uttar Pradesh Computers Limited. However, Shiv Nadar chose to name the company Hindustan Computers Limited HCL as it had a national-wide resonance. Being partially held by a government entity allowed him to do so. The country had witnessed a lot of turmoil during the period. The BJP has finally come to power after defeating Indira Gandhi, and one of the first reforms was to ensure that foreign companies reduced their stake within the country. This saw companies like IBM and Coca-Cola leave the country. IBM leaving the country caused a void in the country's IT industry. Nadar recognized this and set out to make the best of the situation. In 1978, the first personal computer was built by HCL in Nadar's garage. They offered the first PC called HCL Workhorse to Indian buyers in 1983. Part 4. HCL's expansion to Singapore and developing talent. In 1979, HCL was already looking to venture globally. They found an opportunity in Singapore and set up the Far East Computers. HCL was worth rupees 3 crore at the time, and this new venture was successful enough to achieve sales of rupees 10 lakh in the very first year. During the period, Nadar noticed that India lacked young trained candidates ready to take up jobs in this sector. Instead of looking elsewhere and simply relying on existing experience, he helped Rajendra S. Pawar, Vijay K. Tadani and P. Rajendran set up an institute for this purpose. With the help of investments from Nadar, NIIT, National Institute of Information Technology, was founded in 1981. In 1984, the Indian government changed its stance on the import of technology and computers. Nadar seized this opportunity. The founders flew around the world to bring back PCs, which they took apart and studied in an attempt to create their own. Soon the HCL BCB was released in 1985, which was the first multiprocessor version of Unix. HCL beat Sun Microsystems and HP by creating the system 3 years ahead of them. Part 5. HCL's Offshore Dreams. Just like many others, Shiv Nadar too dreamt of expanding globally, but he dreamt of making it big in the United States. In 1989, HCL ventured into the American computer hardware market. However, this was the HCL's first failure. Their venture into the US turned out to be a disaster, but Nadar did not let this slow him down. He entered into a partnership with HP Hewlett-Packard to form a HCL HP Limited. They did not stop here. In 3 years, HCL also formed partnership with other global giants like Nokia and Ericsson. This opened up opportunities for HCL and also gave it a new source of income. Part 6. HCL Technologies IPO. Moving on to Shiv Nadar's biography, let's now look into HCL's stock market journey. By 1998, Shiv Nadar found himself in a tough situation as the revenues began shrinking. At the same time, one of the largest shareholders and co-founder, Arjun Malhotra, decided to leave the country to start his own venture, TechSpan, headquartered in California. At this time, Nadar decided to look to capital markets and decided to float an IPO in 1999. This was a huge success and also coincided with the dot-com bubble. Part 7. HCL's further expansion. Not known to many, HCL has helped automate NSC among 261 cities and even worked on the Boeing Dreamliner's flight management systems. Thanks to having Shiv Nadar at its helm, the company is among top IT players in India. In addition, the company has also expanded into aerospace and defense, automotive, finance, capital markets, chemical and process industries, electricity and utilities, healthcare, high-tech, industrial manufacturing, consumer goods, insurance, life science, manufacturing, media and entertainment, mining and natural resources, oil and gas, retail, telecom and travel, transportation, logistics and hospitality. Phew, that was a long and diverse list. In closing, Shiv Nadar was awarded Padma Vibhushan, the third highest civilian award in India, in 2008 for his contribution to IT industry. Today he is one of the richest men in India with a net worth of $24 billion. In July 2020, HCL Technologies announced that Shiv Nadar has stepped down as chairman of the board of directors and handed over the baton to his daughter Roshni Nadar Malhotra. I am sure HCL will fly under Roshni, who leads with purpose, passion and pride, Nadar said. Besides, Shiv Nadar will continue as the HCL's managing director with the designation of Chief Strategy Officer. Nadar stepping down as HCL chairman marked the end of an era in the Indian IT services industry. That's all for today's video on Shiv Nadar's biography. Let us know what you think of Shiv Nadar's success story and who would you want us to cover next in the comments below. In addition, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting business related videos. Have a great day and take care.